Well, breaking news to report to you right now. Ravi Zacharias International Ministries, of course, the late Christian apologist who passed away earlier this year from cancer. An investigation has confirmed that the apologist did, in fact, engage in inappropriate dealings with multiple women. We're going to get into the full details of it, guys. Before I go any further, if you enjoy the daily content I put out for you here on YouTube and you would like to help support my channel and ministry, I recommend you guys go sign up on Patreon as little as $5 a month. Patreon.com/conservative truth. That link in the description gets you access right now to all the bonus content. Soon it might be all the content, though, with YouTube cracking down and everything, giving me all kinds of warnings on my content. Who knows how much longer I'm going to be here. So if you want to not only help support what I do, but also make sure you keep getting the content if something were to happen to me here, then I recommend you sign up on Patreon. Please also like this video, share it, hit the bell, subscribe, and I wear the glasses because I'm blind. So this report just being released from Ravi Zacharias International Ministries. And after an independent investigation, an interim report has in fact been released. They reported back to RZIM, and it did in fact show that the apologist did engage himself in inappropriate dealings with multiple women. Now, these accusations were out there even when Zacharias was still alive. You can go all the way back to 2017. There was the allegations of the inappropriate text messages that were going on between Zacharias and another woman. He said those were not true. Try to kind of keep it hush or whatever and play it off that they were just trying to ruin him, trying to take him down because of his name, take advantage of him, so on and so forth. But even after his death, even more of these accusations came out. And the ministry really got accused of not handling this well, that they were trying to kind of just sweep things under the rug, hide things, keep things quiet, to just kind of protect the Zacharias name. But that can't be done any longer. After this report is released, they went and investigated a couple of different spas, massage parlors that Zacharias would frequently go into. And after not only speaking to women who worked there, but they also apparently had retrieved electronic devices that were used by Zacharias that showed even more evidence that he did, in fact, partake in these activities. Even in some cases, exposing himself with the women there and asking for certain pictures. This was not good. And they even went on to say that there's even some darker things about this investigation that they haven't even revealed yet. The full investigation is supposed to be completed sometime in January or February, and the full report will be given over to RZIM, which they said they will release to the public for everybody to see. Their initial comments on this, they said they are saddened by this, to hear that Ravi would engage in such activity. Of course, we know he's not here anymore, but they said that their hearts go out to the victims, those that were involved with Ravi that had to be subject to this. A lot of people think that, they knew about this all along, and maybe they did. And if they did, then I think God's going to split this ministry apart. I really do. If they knew about this all along and they covered it up and they did it for Ravi, then you know what? They deserve to be held accountable for that. There's no other way to say it. But that's disgusting if they really knew what was going on. And part of me thinks that they did and that they were just trying to protect him. But now they can't protect him any longer. We know people can be forgiven. They can be redeemed. And I don't know if Ravi had actually repented of this or not before he passed away. I hope for his sake that he did. But I do feel for these victims that were involved in this, because they sure didn't deserve this. And somebody, for his platform, the fact that this man reached so many people, witnessed to them for Christ, for him to get caught up in something like this is sad to see, but it's also not uncommon. We see many of these big-time ministers, apologists, evangelists, whatever title you want to give them, they get caught up in this. They get caught up in sin, and the devil gets a hold of them. And you know what? A lot of people will excuse the behavior. I'm not one of those people. We don't excuse the behavior. We hope that they can repent. But a lot of these people hold these people up as more like gods. That they're not. They're not at all. There's only one God. Man is faltered. Man is going to fail, almost all the time. So you can't look to these Christian leaders, as someone you worship. You just can't, because of their celebrity, their status, or whatever. Because they will let you down. And in the case here, Ravi Zacharias has let a lot of people down. Now, I'll put some more information on this in the description. Guys, I welcome your thoughts on this in the comment section. What do you think here about the report of Zacharias being involved in these, well, what I call them, inappropriate dealings? Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'll be back with more. You guys take care. Please be safe out there. God bless each and every single one of you, and I'll talk with you soon.